Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chelsea and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a date night glam type makeup tutorial. I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked you guys, what do you want to see? Did you want to see a drugstore makeup routine, or did you want to see more of a date night glam? And y'all voted for date night glam because I see that y'all have some dates lined up after this quarantine. I've already done my brows off camera. I'm gonna pop out with a brow routine on Saturday, but I just got to get my brows together because baby, they're grown out. They're tired. Okay, so starting off, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lid. I'm gonna do one eye off camera, then I'm gonna come back on and do the other eye with you guys. So I started on this eye. I went ahead and went for like a soft type pink vibe. So I started off by priming my lid with the Chelsiejayy eye primer. I'm gonna take it with my finger and just pat it in. And I'm just patting the product in so that it can be nice and smooth and blend in with the skin. I'm gonna be going back in with my Amrezi. I'm going back in with this palette. This is my favorite as far as like the neutral shades that are in this palette. It's so bomb. I'm going into the palette with New Yorker, and to blend out that product, I'm using an Anastasia A12 brush, and I'm just blending in circles and blending up towards my eyebrow. Okay guys, so next I'm going to be using the Anastasia palette that I showed you guys before. I'm going to go in with this shade here. I'm just going to be taking a blending brush to blend that out into my crease. And I'm going inward, so I'm working my way in to the lid. So what I'm doing now is just blending out around the Anastasia eye primer that I placed, and I'm just like kind of patting everything in. And I like to do that before I add any pigment onto my eyelid, girl, because it just makes it pop. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is just blend all of that out, and I'm using the same brush that I used before, and I'm just going around the outer corners. The next thing I'm going to be using is this Revolution Pro Ultimate Eye Palette. They sent this to me in PR, but it actually has really, really pretty colors in there. So the colors here are like really, really pretty, and that's what I wanted. That's the reason why I wanted to try this palette. I'm going to be going in with the lighter pink shades, and I'm using my finger to do that. Like, I'm not using a brush, and I'm just patting it into my lid. I'm just gonna take a blending brush and blend all of those outer corners out so we can have it like just nice and blended. Okay babe, so this was like a really simple look. Now that the eye look is pretty much complete, what I'm gonna do is just clean everything up with a makeup wipe, and then we'll get into the face, which is my favorite part. I also had to apply some moisturizer on my lip, y'all, because it was so dry. But the next thing I'm gonna be using is the Picture Perfect Makeup Obsession Primer. And this primer is actually really nice. If you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. I think they sell it in Ulta as well. But I just like to use this to blur my face. Well, to blur well, of course my face, but to blur my pores in my face, because sometimes, girl, these pores be really showing their true colors, and I'm not with it. But you can see a difference, like as to like how your skin will look, and especially in the pictures. It just makes it come together for sure. Next thing I'm gonna do is set my face with powder. If you're super dry, I will miss this step because it's really gonna make your face drier. But if you're oily, definitely try out like a translucent powder under your foundation because it really helps set all of that oiliness. We need the oil like throughout the day, but to start off our makeup, since I don't need all that oil. So to start off, I'm just gonna take this is my push, like my little push powder, puff, whatever you want to call it. And I just like to take this thing here and just blend everything, set everything under the face. And I know I'm looking ashy, but don't judge me because it's all gonna come together. Today I'm gonna be mixing foundations. I know last time I used the what did I use? I used the Kat Von D foundation, but I'm using my go-to this time, which is my Maybelline, and then I mix it with Anastasia. And like I said before, y'all, we finna put this hair up because I'm trying my best to be cute up in here, but your girl is about to get down and dirty. Okay guys, so like before, I'm gonna use the Makeup Obsession Mega Conceal, and this is in the shade 06, and this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna take that and conceal under my eyes. And to conceal, I'm gonna take my Walnut Concealer. This is by Anastasia. This is like my favorite like warm tone concealer. It's so bomb. This concealer on the top of my cheek like I did before. And now I'm gonna take my Sonia Kashuk beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna blend everything out. Now I'm just gonna contour my nose, and I'm using that same foundation stick that I used before, and this is in the shade Walnut. Next I'm gonna take that powder and vanilla, and this is by Anastasia, and I'm just going to set this face. Okay guys, so to contour, I use the Black Radiance palette, and I use the light to medium and medium to dark. And I also threw in just a little bit of eyeshadow. So to sweep everything away, I'm just taking a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just blending that setting powder in a sense. So I'm just like tapping it in. And this is a really cute date night look. What's the first thing y'all are gonna do when y'all are out of quarantine? Let me know in the comment section what you guys plan on doing the first day out, because I know me, I'm an introvert anyway, so I like being in the house. It doesn't bother me to be at home. I do miss going to like my favorite restaurants. Here in Atlanta, it's a place called Rock South Kitchen, and it's so bomb, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So that's the first thing I plan on doing. First day out is going to get some food. And that's about it. Other than that, I'm gonna let everybody else have like the going out party scene for a good like 2-3 weeks, because I want to make sure everybody good before I just step out there. But yeah, first day out, definitely going to get some food. Okay, so going back into the eyeshadow that I used before, this little palette here, I'm gonna take that lighter shade of eyeshadow, and I'm just going to blend it upwards into my lid, and that's just gonna wake my eyes up a bit. You see it just kind of opened them a lot more. The next thing that I'm gonna do is take my Sephora Micro Smooth powder, and I'm going to be using my push pad, my little pillow. I'm probably saying the wrong thing for this, but I'm just gonna take that and just go back over that setting powder. The next thing that we're gonna go into is our blush. I'm using the Anastasia Blush Trio palette. This is the Berry Adore, and I'm gonna go into these two shades here. So I'm gonna go into the lighter shades, and just I'm using a Anastasia A20 brush to do this. It's just like a fluffy brush. Now I'm going to put on my mascara. I'm using the Big Shot mascara collab with Makeup Shayla. She's one of my favorites. And I'm just going to apply my mascara, and then I'm gonna come back with my lashes on. Then we're gonna wrap up the look. While we're waiting on our lashes to dry, I'm thinking that we should give the girls like baby doll lips. I was gonna do like maybe more of a deeper pink, but I'm like soft pink would be the look. So I'm just gonna take some of this Lippy Balm by ColourPop, because again, I don't know why my lips are so dry today, but we're gonna make sure we get that together before we put on our lips. You win. Now that I have my lip liner on and my lashes, I'm just going to apply a bit of lip gloss. I'm using the Anastasia. This is the pastel pink lip gloss, and don't be alarmed because it is like really bright when you first put it on, but once you blend it out, it's gonna be perfect, okay? And it gives you that baby doll look. Next, I'm going to apply my Snob lip gloss on top, just to give us that extra oomph. What you want to do is make sure that you set your face so you can have your makeup on all flawless all night. I may add a little bit of highlighter, but I feel like this look is just bomb on its own. So I'm gonna add a little bit of setting spray. This is the Urban Decay. Why did I say it like that? Urban? This is the Urban Decay setting spray. That gives the girls the extra oomph. But yeah, I'm gonna change, and then I'll be right back with the finished look, and then we'll be able to close out the video. Okay guys, so that is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to do something that was like fun and still flirty. I feel like this is like the perfect look. Like, it's not too much if you're going on a date. You don't want to be like too dramatic. You want to be soft and really pretty, and I feel like this just gives us that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also set your notifications so that you won't miss a slay with your girl Chelsiejayy. Also, drop some comments below and let me know what type of look you want to see in the future. I know on my Instagram I do more dramatic looks, but here on YouTube I want to do looks that you guys can wear out and about. The Instagram thing is more so just like fun and just things that you can do, like, you know, if you want to just switch it up. But for YouTube, I want looks that y'all can actually wear. So comment below and let me know what you want to see next in my next video. I'm thinking about doing a eyebrow routine next, and then a solid contour routine. But yeah, we'll figure it out. But I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Ignore my nails. We're gonna get them together.